Hi there, Emmanuel here. You probably found this video because you're looking into this perfect webinar secrets by Russell Brunson. You're looking also for the perfect webinar script that he talks about in the product. And you're just thinking to yourself, you've heard about it, you're thinking, can I actually use this to make sales online like he claims that you can do? So I'm going to go into all of that in a second. But if you're new to the channel, firstly, I just want to say hi. I want to say welcome. I hope you are getting some value from this channel. If you are, then please just take a second and just hit that subscribe button below. Also remember to just tick on the bell icon so that anytime I do release a new video, you'll be the first to be notified. And I'm regularly doing that. Anything I think is going to help you with, selling online or trading or anything like that, you'll be the first to be notified. So make sure you don't miss out on that and hit that subscribe button below. Also, as well as that, one of the things that I personally offer, I have a 4-part course that you don't have to wait to the end. You can get access to that at any time. I'll leave a link in the description, and that teaches you, how I market online. I'll teach you four ways. I break it all down how you can actually use this to market online. But I'll talk to you a little bit more about that in a second. All right, so let's get started. So this is the perfect webinar secrets by Russell Brunson. I mean, if you haven't heard of Russell Brunson, then you probably haven't been online very long. He's one of the very, very most famous marketers out there. I would say he's one of the best marketers out there. He's really, really good. He's so personable. He's easy to get. I've never met the guy, but you can just feel his kind of energy through the screen almost, And I personally have bought this webinar secrets because there was a time when I was thinking, I want to market using webinars. I'll tell you why kind of my mind changed on that. But this is the page here. I'll show you it here. It says how you can copy and paste, and you can just go and have a webinar that converts. A webinar really is just it's like an online training. Usually they last about 60 minutes to 90 minutes. And where they were based on, and he talks about this in his story, if you go through the page, he talks about how he now makes so much money selling using webinars. And webinars are usually used to sell high ticket products. You wouldn't really put together a 1-hour video training to sell a $7 product, even though this is $7, But if you're selling that's why they're so good. You can use them to sell like $1,000 plus products, $1,000, $5,000, $10,000 products. You need to be able to use a webinar to do that, because you need to be able to persuade people over the time that what you have for them is good. So I'm going to go through all of this. I'm just going to show you the page. So basically he said one time he went to a stage event. I don't know if you remember, maybe, it depends how long you've been marketing, but they used to do these sorts of things in hotels where you would go there, a speaker would get on stage and they'd talk and talk and talk for the hour, and then they'd have a price and they'd be slashing the price. You don't pay this, you don't pay this, you don't pay. And then eventually they'll say, if you go right now to the back of the room and you sign up now, you get this and you get all these bonuses. And people used to just race to the back of the room. And this is kind of what Russell Brunson was talking about. And then when he tried it himself, that's him as a youngster, crickets, nothing happened. So basically he went through the journey of learning what these people were doing to get such a reaction. And this is what he's put into this perfect webinar product. Why it works so well, how you can do a good webinar, the script, the actual script that he uses. And this is it, the perfect webinar script, where he talks to you about how you can build your promise here, how you talk about your hook. You give them a little hook and then you tell them about if you wait to the end or something like that, you command their attention by actually qualifying yourself. This is why I think webinars work better when you've got some proof, when you've had some results. Me personally, this is what I think, but they say you can do it, anyone can do it, but that's fine. And then you future pace. You have to make people see what it's going to look like, what their life's going to look like with your product. And then you break down everything here. He breaks it all down here, and then before you move into the kind of close, you actually ask people, let me ask you a question. I actually went through the script and I done a webinar as well, but I'll tell you some of the reasons why I've kind of sticked with video rather than webinar. And then anyway, he shows you how you can kind of just break it down, close it down, use stories to sell, and then give them extra bonuses and benefits, and then go for the call to action, and then hopefully get some sales. Okay, so we'll go through it again then. So that's how he went. He said he quit the kind of go into meetings all the time and started to do stuff on webinars. And the actual price of this is only $7. So really, it's a bit of a steal. It really, really is. But I do think that if you buy it, you're going to then need the scripts to go with it. You know, because otherwise you'd have to put all the scripts together yourself. And the upsell of the scripts is $47. So you're looking at about $54 really. I think you do need the scripts. You can put it all together yourself, but it's a lot of work to put the slides and the PowerPoint pieces together. Why not just use his stuff and then just adapt it for what you need? Yeah, and this is all the stuff he's giving away. And he says it works for anything, whether your gym membership, software, weight loss, anything, as long as you can show them the picture and show them how you can help them, and you can do that via a webinar. Yeah, and he says how, you know, some people helped him to become a Two Comma Club awards. Well, the Two Comma Club is when you've made, I think it's it's $1 million. It's $1 million using his product. And then you go down here and you just basically, some of the bonuses, the training, gives you the video training that comes with it for $7. It's amazing. And with Russell Brunson, such a top marketer, I think he's one of the best in the world. Like I said, the final framework where he talks to you about selling with stories. And that's kind of one of the things that he's really introduced, I think. I think he was also one of the first to talk about this stacking. You know, the stack where you build things on, where you keep building onto the product so people actually feel like they're getting a huge amount of value. And you do that with storytelling, with adding pieces on, with bonuses and all this sort of stuff. The perfect webinar funnel gives you all of that training, and he shares his funnels with you. He gives you 7 funnels, but you have to be mindful that to use these funnels, you do need ClickFunnels. You need his products to be able to use it. So you're going to need to get ClickFunnels if you want to use his funnels to do this. But if you don't want to use these funnels, then you don't need to worry with ClickFunnels. But that's the beauty of this. You get this, and then he does upsell. He's just such a good marketer. He knows how to upsell people and downsell people and cross-sell people and all this sort of stuff. And if you get it, you actually get a natural, if you get ClickFunnels, you get an affiliate link that you too can sell ClickFunnels and anything else. And once you sell this, for example, this $7 product, which I'm not selling it, by the way, but if I was to sell this $7 product, they'll be upselling people for me. I'd be getting commissions with their funnels, you know, so you can see the beauty of it, you know. Anyway, so he goes on to say, you know, 9,000 from a webinar today. Like I said, you can get high ticket sales using webinars. And then he goes on to give you the price, you know, the limited time offer. And then, like I said, there's one upsell here. If you do buy this product off here, there'll be there's 2 other upsells. Here, there's the upsell to get the slides here. Yeah, the slides and the keynote files, which is $47. There's 2 other upsells. There's the 10x masterclass. That's $297. And that's basically just him showing you how he sold products from the stage and how we took that from the stage to the webinar model. And then the next one is 10x closing secrets. Again, he's showing you how he sold from the stage using stories and how important it is to sell with stories. And I agree with that. You know, people get to know, like, and trust you when they hear your story, you know, and you get that. That's another upsell, $297. Both of those are $297. But just for the initial $7, I mean, this is a steal, really. If this is the sort of thing you want to learn to do and be a and sell with webinars, then I think, you know, this is a no-brainer, really. And I would buy the PowerPoints, you know, if nothing else. But here's the reason that I kind of didn't do webinars. I did try one, and I bought this product, and I studied this script, and I put a webinar together. But webinars, I think, are things that they take a lot of practice. They take a lot of practice. It takes a lot of practice to be able to talk for an hour and be quite engaging. An hour, hour and a half, sometimes up to 2 hours, and be quite engaging. The other thing is, even if you put together a really, really good webinar, you need people to come to it. So you also need to know how to get traffic. And this is where that 4-part course I was telling you about could help you, you know, but because he doesn't give you any traffic with this, you'd have to get another product to to learn how to get traffic, because there's no point having a beautiful webinar online or doing it live and there's nobody there to watch it, you know. So there are a few hurdles to webinars. I personally just didn't do it because at the time I didn't have enough proof, and I thought you needed some proof. Really, you needed to be able to keep people there and offer them something based on my credentials. You know, that's the reason people will stay. If they think I'm $1 million earner, they'll stay to listen to my stuff. My webinar might not have to be great, but they will stay. If they think, you know, I'm not making anything and I'm just trying to sell them on fancy words, you know, I don't think they will stay. I mean, I'm being a bit defeatist here because I didn't put enough time into it. I just thought this is going to take a lot of time to do. And I think getting good at webinars is a real skill. And it does take time. It's not a thing you're going to do one webinar and you're going to be good at it. It takes time to be engaging. It takes time to put it together. It takes time to have a strong close. It takes time to put the bonuses together. All this sort of stuff. So it's a journey. But if you are interested in doing it, then this is the product for you, I think. He breaks it down the way you need to do it. This is definitely the product for you if you decide that you want to do sell and you sell in the webinar way, well, with the webinar model, do you know? So, but yeah, you're going to need traffic to it. And that's where I can help you with this 4-part affiliate marketing course that helps you to learn how to get traffic. One of the things with marketing online and what I've found, I've been marketing for a little while, was that there's so many of these products and these gimmicks and stuff out there, but most of them don't teach you how to get traffic. Most of them talk to you about going to get solo ads, the worst type of traffic out there. Do you know? One thing that's missing is that people don't know how to put themselves in the loop, create what we call a value series, and then engage people and then send them on to whatever you're trying to sell. And that's what I'm teaching in this free 4-part course that I'm giving away. Because me personally, I really struggled with that. It actually got to a point where I was buying all this shiny object, gimmicky crap, using solo ads trying to sell them, never working, and I decided it was enough and I gave it up. Yeah, but I was lucky. In that time I met 2 mentors and they taught me how to market properly. They taught me how to get leads, how to convert those leads into sales and how to do that on a regular basis. And because of that knowledge they gave me, that's why I've now put together this 4-part affiliate marketing course that if you're interested, then you can have completely for free. If that's for you, I'll leave a link below this. But as for this product, you know, complete thumbs up. I love Russell Brunson stuff. I bought almost all of his books, and I get most of these products that come out. I definitely do like them because he teaches how to market. He teaches you how to market correctly. Do you know what I mean? But this product, the only thing it's missing is the traffic. And if you want to go through for the grind of learning how to do webinars, this is the one. But anyway, listen, I hope you got some value from this. If you did, please take a second, give it a thumbs up. Also share it with anyone else you think might get some value from it as well. If you have any questions at all, any questions on the 4-part course or any questions on this webinar script, then please don't hesitate and leave it in the comments box below. All right, until next time, you take care and I'll speak to you soon. Have a great day.